What's going on, Comment fam? I happen to be Poet. This wonderful man to my left is called
David Vuj.
And this is the show where you leave your comments below, and some of them are
awful.
Some of them are
amazing.
And there's an epic moment in this show, and guess what? It only goes
comments of the week, where we discuss last week's comments and any other business.
Now, it's called Comments Below, obviously. It's in the title. You leave your comments below, and we speak about a sport known as football. Someone's going to speak about Premier League football. The top two in the Premier League is confusing me. Leicester, Spurs. But let's start off with Spurs. Absolutely annihilating
demolition. 3 goals, 6 minutes. Liam Sexton says, Tottenham turning United over 3-0. Leicester with some tough games. Could it come down to the last game of the season again? Nah, these lot are wrapping it up. Another comment here though from VReggae XD who says, Van Gaal choosing to play Ashley Young up front instead of Martial, and only swapping him around when we're 3-0 down. Proof that he's clueless, uninspiring, and generally just a bit shit.
Well, unfortunately, I wasn't watching the game because I was playing football. But from what I do hear,
shit.
Pochettino has a philosophy, a way of playing.
It's more like Berlusconi.
And it's coming to light now. Dele Alli.
Dele Alli is brilliant.
It's ridiculous. Like 2 years ago, he was playing MK Dons. Now, 20 years old, potentially going to the Euros and in the Champions League next year.
Speaking of players that have played in lower leagues, Leicester, Jamie Vardy, Kante, bloody Mahrez, comment here. I mean, it just is crazy. Dutty Nazo says, a title win for Leicester is a win for football. It shows how much passion and playing for the shirt means compared to money and buying the title. I love the passion that Leicester have and the fight and heart.
Just the way they play football is really impressive. They never give up. They run forever. The standard of football in the Premier League this season has actually been atrocious.
Who cares?
I do.
It's entertainment.
And this is don't take away anything from Leicester City. Congratulations, well done. Spurs, congratulations, well done. But like I said, next season we're going to lose our Champions League place. And I begin to wonder how many good players we can attract to the Premier League if the standard keeps decreasing the way it is. Because apparently this could be the lowest league points total since the 90s.
YOLO?
That is awful.
Yeah,
that is awful. Fair enough, man. Taxi for Poet.
I blame the rich fucking teams that have gone, fucking cashed it all out, won the league a few times, and their players don't give a shit anymore. Yaya Toure is getting angry because he hasn't got a cake. That players are going to these top clubs, happy to sit on a bench, not give a shit, they're not running around. Then you get Leicester, who've never been in this position, players coming from bloody Le Havre and Calais, bloody on boats and that, and they're playing in the Prem now, winning the league because they care. Jamaican captain.
I know this.
Captain Morgan.
Do you not understand? That's why it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, but
I'll bring you West Green Road. No
care.
Jamaican man should ever be winning a Premier League title. I can confidently say that. Are you happy with Leicester City and Spurs winning the Premier League? Is it a great story? Or are you a bit like me? You're happy to see Leicester City win the Premier League, but you can also say the Premier League standard is awful. Leave a comment. Let us know if you're old enough to remember 08, 09. Got a comment here from the Arsenal-West Ham game, or the West Ham-Arsenal game. A bit blurry, but Sean Green says, madness when Andy Carroll scores a hat-trick against Arsenal, should he go Euros? Well, Sean, you must be on the green. Of course not. Why the hell is Andy Carroll going Euros after 90 minutes of scoring against Arsenal? Ospina's 5'1".
He's 5'1".
Gabriel and Ospina speak 2 different languages, can't understand each other. Koscielny just looks like a Polish bike rider. You've got Bellerin, who's a little bit cool, and Monreal, I don't know where he's
like Vardy a little bit.
Man, if you see Koscielny, see the way he dresses on a day-to-day basis, it's just like, are you sure? The problem I have is the second goal.
Okay.
How have you got 4 yards of space in the Premier League box where you take one shot, it deflects off the player, it comes back to you again, and you've got time to execute another shot without being closed down? It doesn't make sense to me. Another thing that doesn't make sense to me, Petr Cech is fit. If Petr Cech is 30% fit, he's better than 100% Ospina. Why is Ospina in goal? Why? Why did you spend 10.9 million on Petr Cech to leave him on the bench? Got a comment here from Tobias Nush who says, are Liverpool gonna win Europa League? Vujacic.
Against Dortmund, I was quite confident we'll do well. I don't think we'll get battered. We showed against them we can play.
Incredible.
You know, Origi's playing well.
Incredible.
Do you know what I mean? He scored against Stoke too. We're looking decent. They're going to come to Anfield. I think we'll take them.
I think you're going to beat them.
And then after that, I don't know. I don't know.
I think you're going to win.
Will we win the Europa League? I would love to. Then Champions League next season. Have a nice. But
that'd be incredible, man.
I'm going to say at this moment, I'm going to refrain from statement and say yes, we're going to win the Europa League. But I'm not going to say anything. So fuck it, innit?
But it's time for us to move on to a team that once upon a time, 96-97 season, we're doing pretty well. And I reckon True Geordie at the time would have been extremely happy. We did meet up with him. We did do FIFA and chill. And we do have a clip.
All I'm doing is just being exactly what I was at school, the idiot at the back of the classroom who takes nothing seriously. That's all I'm doing.
I remember English class.
That's all I'm doing.
English class. Yeah, I used to just go on the floor and pretend to be a Pokemon. And that shit popped. The teacher threw me out a few times, but the class loved me.
You got the laughs though, didn't you?
Exactly.
And that was what you thought
that was my story as well, bro.
So this Wednesday we do have Ian Wright, FIFA and Chill, me and Vuj, absolutely incredible. Also with the Premier League title, that is going to Leicester City. Also this week we are going to be doing FIFA and Chill with none other than the man that waves, Dele Alli. So send in your comments, hashtag Ask Dele, and hopefully we'll try and get through as much as possible. Like Vuj always emphasizes, be creative. The more creative you are with your questions, the stronger the possibility of you being on the show.
Panda. I got broads in Atlanta.
Tanvir says, Atletico potentially winning La Liga after Barca lose 2 in a row and only having 3-point gap. And I'll be honest with you, Barcelona don't look good.
I think it is hunger, you know.
I begin to wonder if that hunger that Simeone's got in him is this divine hunger where the players really
That's what it
play
is, you've
for
got
him.
to feed that hunger into your players. And I just don't think Barca have it as much. They're just full of them. They're doing videos of the F2 and that. It's like, come on, lads. Do you know what I mean? Atletico could do it. And you're looking at potentially Real Madrid if they just push for it a bit more. But Atletico are the biggest.
They are looking
3 points. Even looking at it, I was like, what? The other day was like, what, 7 points gap? Like 10 points. I was like, oh, Barca have got this. And Atletico don't give up. Like, Simeone as a manager, absolutely great. But you guys, any Spaniards here, es muchachos, es loco. Leave a comment and tell us about La Liga. Who's going to win it?
Marseille fans, this is incredible. Lewandowski 5th says, Marseille fans rioting inside their stadium. They haven't won at home since September.
They got that fan base.
That passionate fan
and
base.
That stadium as well. I think it's
Marseille,
they have that second generation immigrant fan base as well. And you know how passionate, especially North Africans are, because it is south of France.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to mess with them. They don't want to get relegated. They don't want to do it. They were playing Benny Hill music, taking the piss out of players.
Were they?
Yeah, they were proper going at it, like ripping them. Not happy. I mean, Pedro Santos Silva, the Zona 19, says, also the Portuguese title race is extremely close with Benfica and Sporting having a 2-point gap. Sporting,
yes.
I like Sporting.
Okay.
They've developed a lot of players. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the obvious ones. Benfica have been dominating for a while. Great system, great stadium as well. I want Sporting to take it.
Well, Dr. Duke's also got some comment here. He says that Napoli are 6 points behind Juventus with 6 games remaining. Can they catch them? You're talking about Buffon's incredible saves.
If Milan had taken that, I think Juve are in problems, but they just keep grinding out the results. I do think Juve will be too strong.
Leave a comment and let us know what you think about the Italian league. Is it all down to Juventus or will Napoli have a say?
We at Copper 90 made a football freestyle video with free kick specialist Jota, world freestyle champion Andrew Henderson and Melody, but we set the ball on fire.
When a fire starts to... When a fire starts to... When a fire starts to burn, right?
I'm just going to do the show like this for about 30 seconds. Look, the full video happens to be on the channel. Do check it out now. And Vuj done a penalty shootout as well. Be sure to look out for that. Vuj, there is something wrong with you. Really, really wrong with you. I think we're going to move to the part of the show.
Wait, that part of the show?
Yeah, we
The lit part. Is it the lit part?
Well, it's all a bit lit, isn't it?
It's lit.
Have millions of Copper 90 fans all across the world from YouTube, Snapchat, Black Chat, Yellow Pages, Instagram. I do the same thing every week. You know the social media devices we use, Facebook.
Yahoo.
Why does your book have a face? I don't know. It's an epic moment in the show that can only be described as in check. Check it out. I think you should be interpreter, like just full time.
Banger.
What is that?
It is lit. It's just made up check. We are up for a Webby Award for Best Online Sports Channel at the 2016 Webby Awards. We're up against some big names such as WWE and Vice Sports.
Don't understand that one.
So why not support us and vote. Click the link here. Thank you. Last week we asked you why. Was why not spelled just why? Here are your responses. Fresh Football HD, why is spelled why? Because why can't Arsenal ever get past the last 32 rounds in the Champions League? Amading. No, it's Amating. Paulis Pasvenksas, big up Lithuania, says, why is not this show on TV? Best football show out there. Let's go, boys! Tom Dalzell says, the word why in its current form, etymologically speaking, stems from the Old English interrogative hui. The HW changed into a w over time, and the sound changed from a hui to a y. It is a natural evolution of words. Good question, Paul, although it does make you wonder. Why?
That is sick.
You, my dog. Respect.
So, Vuj, guess what?
What?
It's time for us to put another player on this table.
Let's
we have
do it.
Buffon, the wonderful goalkeeper.
Buffon is on there.
Man of the match performance on the weekend. Now it's time to put a centre-back. The question is, what centre-back did we pick? Drum roll, please.
Oh, what? I mean, our winner is... Oh, shit.
He's in the fridge.
Yeah, he's getting cold, Paul.
You mean Colo's in the fridge?
No, Colo's getting
It's
cold,
Ivory
fam.
Coast, mate. He doesn't look like that.
He doesn't like fridges.
Nah, of course not. Oh, do you reckon you can hold me? Let's
Hold
see
me,
it. I trust you, yeah? True friendship. Let's go. How many of us?
My arm's hurting. Another one.
This guy looks like John Barnes.
So that is Kolo Toure, guys, not any token black man. And we're gonna...
That could be a number of people. Could be my dad.
Could be Obama.
Bruv.
I like it. I like it. Guys, make sure you never miss a Copper 90 upload by opting in to mobile notifications. Just click up here and you won't miss a new upload ever. Me and Poet first in your screens. I mean, do you want to see your mum and dad? No, you want to see me and Poet first.
Better parents.
Better parents.
All right, time for us to point at the camera. 3 words. What do we say? What a guy. Vuj, go through them with the pace that you have.
Obviously, from last week, we do have the what a guy for the Barnsley fan that took the hamster into the match. Kieran Wallman Daniels, what a guy to Xabi Alonso has won the World Cup, Euros, Champions League, La Liga and the Bundesliga between 2010 and 2015. What a guy. Albert Hilton, Lee Wallace, Rangers captain. He has been with Rangers ever since they got relegated to the bottom of the tier of Scottish pro football, and now they're back in the first tier. What a guy. Sykes, what a guy, Sir Bobby Charlton, for deservedly getting a stand at Old Trafford named after him. A legend indeed. Emmanuel Akinde, Charlton fans doing a mock funeral for the CEO as well as walking out in the 74th minute. Fans have power.
I like that.
I'm giving it to Emmanuel Akinde and the Charlton fans because they're getting creative with the walkouts. And you know what? Every day we're realising our power more and more. We hold the power. Can we point at the camera, Power, and just say, what a guy.
Didn't Charlton throw the beach balls on the pitch as well?
Them man are legends.
Now it's time for us to move on to the best comments of the week. Boom.
Okay, I have Mohamed. Quick fact, Richard DeLayet could win a Premier League medal and a Championship medal in the same season he's on loan at Middlesbrough.
That's a mad thing.
That is illy. AM Games. Rangers waiting 4 years to get back to the Scottish Premiership. Large up Rangers. Ryan, talk about the first team to be promoted in England. Northampton Town promoted from League 2 to League 1 and the first time since 10 years going from facing liquidation to getting promoted. Scenes, Amating, Cobblers. Ryan, big up Northampton. Well. Habib Kasaune. Can't wait for the next Prem season. Guys, keep leaving comments. I'm thirsty and it's too lit. And you need to drown me in comments because I want to get too lit and burn.
I like your comments. I like your comments.
I like your leave them.
Comments.
Hey. Yeah. Will Leicester win the league before the last game of the season? Can Spurs trump them? Wave your hands in front of the camera. Bye.